First is Urdhva Hastotanasana. This asana is very good asana to reduce your side belly fat and uh, to do good circulation in your body. See how to do. First, inhale and raise your both arms up, interlock your fingers, then gently turn your palms upward and stand comfortably. Your belly should be in and stretch your whole body upward as much you can stretch. Then gently bend to the left like this. Then inhale, come in the center, exhale, bend to the right. Your breathing should be normal. Then inhale, come back to the center, and then put your both hands on your head and relax your body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. To get maximum results, hold the yoga posture for long time, like from the 10 second to 20, 30, 40, like this. Gradually you increase the holding time, because holding time is will be play the key role to reduce your body fat and keep you calm and relaxed. The next is Trikonasana. You can do it fast. There is two versions. You can do with slow and with holding. Then you can do it fast. This also very helpful to reduce your side fat. See how to do. Keep 3 feet gap in between your legs. Then raise your right arm up. Then exhale and bend to the left. Keep touch your right arm on your ear and hold this posture. Inhale, come back. Then repeat with other hand. Then stretch, inhale and stretch your left hand. Then exhale, bend to the right. And hold this posture minimum 10 seconds. Then inhale and exhale, bring your hand down. I do it little bit fast. I'm not holding properly 10 to 20 seconds because there is less time. So, but you try to hold it 10 to 15, 20, 30, as much you can hold according your capacity. Then do it fast. See how to do fast with inhalation and exhalation. See, inhale, raise your hand up, exhale. Come back. You can do it 10 to 15, then 20, 30, as much you can do according your capacity. This also very helpful to reduce the body fat. Next is sitting postures. Now, I will tell you some sitting postures which are very helpful to reduce body fat. The first posture is Ardha Matsyendrasana. It is very helpful to manage the diabetes. This is good for diabetic person also, and this is good to improve your digestion system. It's very helpful to increase the digestion system. What to do? First, place your both palms beside your body. Then bend your right leg and place it to outside of your left knee. Then bend your left leg and balance in the center. Keep your spine straight and relax your body. And one more thing, you have to be careful about that. During the asanas, your breathing should be normal. Then place your right hand behind your back. Then inhale, raise your left hand with your elbow, press your right knee like this, and try to catch your feet. Then try to look back. Hold this posture for 10 to 15 seconds. It's very helpful to improve your digestion system, to reduce your belly fat. Then come back in the center. Keep your both legs straight. Then bend your left leg and place your left feet outside of your right knee. Then bend your right leg. Then catch your left knee and keep your spine straight. Then gently place your left palm behind your back and raise your right hand, bend your elbow and twist your back. And then catch your feet and turn to the left side. Hold this 10 to 20 seconds and keep your breathing normal. Then come back, bring your right hand to the side and keep your both legs straight. Sit comfortably. This is called Ardha Matsyendrasana. This is very helpful to reduce your belly fat. Then next is Ustrasana. Bring your both hands in your sides, bend your both knees and sit in Vajrasana. Comfortably sit in Vajrasana. Then stand up on your knees. Then place your both palms on your back. Beginners should be very careful. Don't bend too much. Bend according your capacity. Then inhale and bend backward like this. And keep your breathing normal. Open your chest. It's very helpful to increase the capacity of your lungs. Then come back. And it's also helpful to reduce your belly fat, and it's also helpful to make your spine strong and flexible. Now, if you can do it comfortably, then we'll do the Ustrasana. With right hand, catch your right heel. With left hand, catch your left heel, like this. Then gently drop your head back. Then gently push your hip and try to maintain this posture with normal breathing. Most important, your breathing should be normal. Then you can get the maximum results of the yogic practices without fatigue. Then gently come back like this. Then sit on your heels. After that, spread your knees as much you can and sit on your heels. And in between, relaxation also very important. This is very relaxative. This is a relaxative posture called Sasankasana. And it's also helpful to manage your anxiety and depression like this. Stretch your both arms. Stretch your spine. Keep touching your hip with your heels and relax your body. Relax your whole body. Relax your shoulder. Relax your neck. Loosen up your neck muscles, your shoulder muscles, your back, your thigh muscles, your pelvic muscles. Drop your whole body. Surrender your body weight on the floor. Take a deep breath in and out. Then gently lie down with your in prone posture. Like this. And place your both palms under your shoulders. Your feet should be together and tight your legs, stretch your legs outward, tight your calf muscles, your thigh muscles, tight your hip muscles. Then gently with your palms press the ground and raise your head, raise your chest. Keep your feet together and tighten your legs, your hip, and try to look to the roof. It's very helpful to open up your lungs. It's very helpful to increase the capacity of your lungs and make your spine flexible and strong to reduce your belly fat. Then slowly come back and relax in Makrasana. Bend your both arms, 2 feet gap in between your legs. Your toes should be outward, your heels should be inward. And relax your whole body. Take a deep breath in. Completely breathe out. Relax. Then next is Dhanurasana. It's also very helpful to reduce your body fat and make your spine flexible and strong. Catch your both ankles and then relax your whole body. Then slowly raise your head up, raise your chest, and try to raise your legs. And keep breathing. Your breathing should be normal. Most important. Raise as much you can. Then slowly come back and relax in Makrasana. You can repeat this posture 2 to 3 times. Then relax, take deep breath, and then feet together. Place your both palms under your thighs. Then raise your left leg, Salbhasana. It's called Salbhasana. It's also very helpful to reduce your lower belly fat. Hold it 10 to 20 seconds. Then come back. Then repeat with other leg. And raise up. Hold this posture 10 to 20 counting. Then come back. I'm not holding properly 10 to 20 counting. Then raise your both legs as much you can. Then come back. These are the prone posture. Now we'll do spine posture. Then turn your side. Lie down with your back. Lie down comfortably. Both hands in the side. Now raise your right leg 10 times up and down. Then gradually you increase according your capacity like this. Stretch your leg, tighten your leg and like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In beginning, you can start it with 3 to 4 times, or if you feel you are comfortable, then you can increase more and more time. Then repeat with other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing this a little bit fast, but you can do it slowly like this. Then you can do it with both legs. I will show you only, then you can do 10 to 20 times. See, 1, 2, 3, like this. You can repeat it, start with 5, or then later you can do it 10, 20, according to your capacity. Then you can do Nokasana. It's very helpful to reduce your belly fat and improve your core strength and improve your lungs. See how to do? Keep your legs straight, keep your knees straight, and then keep your spine straight. Raise your legs and your palm facing downward. Hold this posture for 10 to 20 seconds. Initially, you can hold 5 seconds, then you can increase your holding time. This is Nokasana. And relax your body. Next, Uttan Padasana with Uttan Padasana at 90 degree. Then raise your back like this. 10 times you can touch like this. This is also very helpful to reduce your belly fat. Next is Setu Bandhasana. It's very helpful to relax your spine. After office also you can practice this asana. This is very helpful for spine to relax your fatigue. Catch your ankles gently. Then with your feet press the ground and raise your buttocks. Hold this posture. Try to push your hips upward as much you can. Then gently bring your hips down. And then next is Pavan Muktasana. Its name is Pavan Mukta. It's very helpful to improve your digestion system, to reduce your belly fat. Like this, press with your knees, press your belly and touch your chin in between your knees. Hold this posture, then slowly come back. Hold this posture 10 to 15 seconds, then relax. Next is Supta Urdhva Hastotanasana. Stretch your whole body to relax your body. Now we are finishing the session. Stretch your whole body. Stretch, stretch, stretch and tight, stretch and tight, stretch and then relax. Relaxation is very important. This is called Savasana. Like this 2 feet gap in between your legs, your palms facing upward, and relax your whole body. Surrender your body weight on the floor. Take deep breath in and out. While you breathe out, completely relax your whole body. While you breathe in, feel the energy is coming in your body. While you exhale, feel the negative energy of your body going out. Deep breathe in and out. Relax your whole body. Mentally relax your all the joints, all the muscles. Completely relax your whole body. Do it 5 to 10 minutes. It's very helpful. And while you breathe in, feel the fitness is coming. And while you breathe out, my body weight is going out. And I'm getting in shape like this. You give the suggestion to your mind. Then slowly come back and rub your both palms. Place on your eyes. Gently massage your face. Then turn to the left side and sit down. Now we will practice pranayamas. Pranayamas is very helpful. Very helpful to reduce body fat and to calm our mind, and it also helpful to increase the capacity of our lungs. Sit comfortably, both hands in Gyan Mudra. Your spine should be straight. Your shoulders should be relaxed. First, we will do Kapalbhati. This is the Satkarma Kriyas. There is 6 Satkarmas. This is Sodhan Kriya, like to purify our body. धोती वस्ति तथा नेति नौलिकी त्राटकम तथा कपाल भाति चेतानि सत्कर्माणि समाचरे. These 6 practices to helpful to cleanse our body. So this Kapalbhati also very helpful to cleansing our body. Impurities, it's to improve our body, to purify our body. Kapalbhati is very helpful. See how to do. Keep your spine straight. Then completely breathe out. Then take a deep breath in. And then start. You can start it with 20 to 30 rounds. Then slowly you can go to 100, 200, 300, 400. But according your capacity. Don't cross your limit. Then do it 3 rounds of Kapalbhati. Then Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. It's very helpful to oxygenate our body. How to do? Make a right hand mudra. You can make this mudra or this mudra. Like this. With place your thumb on your right nostril. Then breathe in with your left within 4 counting. Do it with the ratio 1:2 ratio. Like if you inhaling with 4 counting, then exhale with 8 counting. Then inhale with 4, exhale with 8. Like this. Try to regulate your breathing. Then you can get maximum results and you can control your breathing. Make a right hand mudra, pranayama mudra, then close your right nostril, then completely breathe out with left, then breathe in with left with 4 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then breathe out with right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out with the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is one round. You do it minimum 5 to 10 rounds. It's very helpful to relax your whole body. And it's increase the level of oxygen in your body. In obese person, uh, they get hypo hypoventilation. They get the problem hypoventilation. So this will improve that hypoventilation. Next is uh, Bhastrika pranayam. It's also very helpful to reduce your body fat, and it increase the heat. It generates the heat in your body. See how to do. Do it slowly. Later on, when you do it regularly, then you can increase the speed. See how to do. First breathe out, then breathe in. Now you do it with speed. When you want to finish this, take deep breath in and completely breathe out and sit in silence. This is very helpful to calm your mind, relax your mind. You can feel the calmness in your body after this. Just sit comfortably and feel the effect of this pranayama. One more modified version of Bhastrika pranayama I'm showing. You can practice this also. This is also very helpful to reduce your body fat. How to do? Like this. Make a fist with both hands and breathe in. Stretch your arms up. Breathe out. Bring your arms down and do it fast. See how to do. And repeat it as maximum you can do, because shortness of the time, I'm showing you less, so you can do, you can practice more and more the practices which I showed you. Now is less time. The next is Bhramari pranayama, and every pranayama try to do 3 rounds minimum, and then increase the rounds according to your capacity. Place your both hands on your knees. Next is Bhramari pranayama. It's very helpful to reduce your anxiety, reduce uh, your depression. It's very helpful. Reduce your anger. It's very helpful. Like this, with both thumb, close your both ears and take a deep breath in. While you breathe out, make a humming sound like this. And try to feel the vibration of this sound. You can feel the vibration. That's very helpful to relax your mind and relax your muscles. See how to do. Whenever you are angry and you feel depressed, or you feel anxious, then you can Close your ears. Take a deep breath in. Make a Sadmukhi Mudra. Again, breathe in. Again. Then come. You can practice 5 to 10 rounds of Bhramari Pranayama. It's very helpful to keep you calm and relaxed. Now finish the session, and we also know Maharishi Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga. The first two angas are Yam and Niyama. We should follow the Yam and Niyamas to get maximum and fast results, because this Yam and Niyama will help to have a controlled behavior and would help to pacify the wandering mind and in turn help to have control over the eating and other habits of a person. Now you have to follow the yogic diet to get the maximum results. The yogic diet, popularly known as Sattvic diet, is the most preferred diet in obese condition. Sattvic diet contains more of fresh fruits and vegetables in its natural form. Soup, Rajasic food like fried food items, spicy food, soft drink and beverage, fast food, etc. should be limited. Tamasic food like non-vegetarian food items, alcoholic drinks must be avoided. To get the maximum results of yogic practices, we have to control our behavior. We have to take care some preventive causes for the obesity. Have regular meal at fixed interval. Do not read or watch television while eating. This is very important. While you eating, you watch TV or mobile, you can't get the maximum nutrition from the food, because our gastric juices will not secrete properly, and that will lead to indigestion. So while you eating food, just be with your food with full devotion. Try to eat and feel the taste of your food, and chew your food properly, because if you not chewing your food properly, your lard will not, your saliva will not mix with your food, and that lead to acidity, because this is alkaline, here is acidic. This will neutralize. If you not chewing your food properly, maybe you lead to gastric problems. So while you chew more and more your food, and while you drinking water, try to drink your water with sip. Keep your water in your mouth for few seconds, then you can drink. And try to keep healthy snacks at home like fruits, vegetables and sprouts, instead of cake, biscuits, fried snacks and other fast foods. Do not keep nibbling between meals. Eat slowly and chew food properly. Avoid drinking alcohol and smoking. The child who gets proper breastfeeding is less likely to develop obesity in the later age. Diet control during the first year of infant's life. Control over carbohydrate intake and increase physical activity, because now everyone is following sedentary uh, work, doing sedentary lifestyle. So that uh, leads to many disease, and obesity also one of the cause. So we have to be physically active to uh, reduce these all the problems. So now we'll finish the session with Shanti mantra. Keep your back straight. Take a deep breath in. Now we'll chant one time more. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Rub your palms, place on your eyes, gently massage your face. Namaste.